Did you know that some Formula Student cars can accelerate faster than an actual F1 car?
Say what?
Yes, you heard it right. To know more such interesting facts, stay tuned till the end. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. This is One Guy 23 Horses and you're watching Inside Formula Student. So basically, Formula Student is an engineering design event in which student teams from all over the globe manufacture and design a single-seater Formula style racing car, which can be divided into three major events. That is the technical inspection, the static event and the dynamic event. The technical inspection can be broken down into three different parts. So basically, there are two major types of Formula Student cars. One is the combustion category, in which they use IC engines for powering them, and then comes the electric categories, in which they use electric motors to power the cars. So based on which category, the technical inspection differs like this. So for the combustion category cars, first is the mechanical inspection, where like any other racing event, there is a set of rules that is provided by the organizers, and the technical inspection committee makes sure that all the cars are adhering to the rules. So that is the mechanical inspection, and then comes the noise test for combustion category cars. So that is, the noise of the car must not exceed more than 110 decibels. And then it is the brake test. So brake test is common for both combustion and electric category. And when it comes to electric category, first they check the electricals of the car, and then they also check the mechanical aspects as well based on the rules. And then they have something called as a rain test, where water will be sprinkled throughout the car and make sure that there is no short circuit which may possess a danger to the driver. So they check these and then they have to clear the brake test. So basically what happens in brake test is the four wheels of the car must lock within a specific distance. If even one wheel doesn't lock up, then your car doesn't pass the brake test and you won't be allowed to participate in the dynamic event. So clearing the brake test is one of the major hurdles for Formula Student teams, and until and unless you do that, you won't be going any further. And also I would like to ask you this question. You can answer down in the comments below as to why ABS is not allowed in Formula Student, or maybe even in F1 as well. As you can see, in F1 the wheels lock up when they brake hard. So do you know why? Let me know in the comments below. Next is the static events. Like technical inspection, static events can be divided into three categories: the design event, the cost event and the business event. Come to the design event. So basically, design event is in which the whole team explains the design philosophies to the design engineering judges. So this is basically one of the most, you can consider it as one of the most prestigious event to win in Formula Student, because since it is not a racing event, it's an engineering design event. So the team that wins the design event is considered to be a really good team. And then comes the cost event. So cost event is basically conducted to help the participants understand about the costing and how things are divided. Something called there's something called as bill of materials. So to give an insight about all these, there is a cost event in which you need to produce the costs, or for example, if you're manufacturing a part, so what is the cost of the material, what is the cost of the process, and what are the fasteners. For example, you might have used a screw and a nut and bolt, so what are the costs of these? So everything you need to present to the cost judges. And then comes a business event. So business event, basically what you are doing is presenting a profitable model of a business which involves your car. So it must involve the production of your car and getting profit out of it. So it can be of different things. So I'll explain about what we've done previously in later videos. So then comes the skid pad event, in which your car must go in the shape of 8 twice, and then the fastest car, the team that finishes fastest will be getting rank 1. And then comes autocross, in which a particular lap will be set up. It differs from event to event based on the space available and even the distance, but roughly it's around 1 kilometer. And this can be considered as like a qualifying, like just one lap, which who has the fastest time wins the event. And then comes the probably the toughest part in which most of the teams fail, that is the endurance event. So basically in endurance event, you must be running to a specific given time or distance for roughly, for example, in some events it's around 2 hours, in some events it's like 22 kilometers. So it basically differs from the place where it's taking place. So basically this tests how reliable your car is. So most of the teams fail because these are generally built by students and hence they aren't reliable. But there are some teams, the so-called bigger teams, which make really reliable car, and that's good thing about Formula Student. And now I told you in the beginning of the video that Formula Student cars can accelerate faster than an F1 car. That is actually real. So one of the electric teams known as AMK said the fastest acceleration from 0 to 100, that is 1.013 seconds. Like, can you just imagine 1.013 seconds? It goes from 0 to 100 kmph. For your knowledge, Formula Student cars are the fastest accelerating cars ever made. So they are so fast, so they accelerate so fast because they have 4 electric motors attached to the wheels, all the wheels, and then they have traction control, and they weigh as minimum as less than around 150 kgs. So the power to weight ratio is spectacular on a Formula Student car. Combustion cars, they generally accelerate from 0 to 100 in less than 4 seconds. So we've got some parts delivered today, so let's check it out. Samantha, what is Formula Student according to you in one word?
Formula Student, one word is just fantastic. That's all. It's an overall package.